Hey everybody, welcome back to LeftPawGaming. Today we have the final part of my walkthrough of Ghostwire Tokyo. Last video, we started and completed Chapter 5 Severance by having a couple of boss fights. This video ends it all. Chapter 6 begins now. Let's jump in! Oh, boom, we have a chapter trophy, Severance, and we start Chapter 6, Binding. Oh my god, that was a short chapter. I called it though. I called that the chapters were going to be short. This is cool. Seeing him flying like that? Get out of here. That was super cool. But where are we? Is this what I would assume the belly of the beast is? So 2,000 experience. Mari, press onward. We got the Oni Kafuda. Alright, well. Let's look around. What is this? This is like the light that turned on when we landed. Alright, I guess we're pressing through here.
Well, the abyss sure is bleak.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be stranger if it weren't, though.
Definitely on edge for what's going on. We got a doorway it looks like we got to run up to here.
You hear that?
Sounds like water.
We about to get flooded by something? Oh my god, that would suck. Let's see. Oh, is this a hospital?
A hospital?
We'll do another checkup in 6 months. Then we can see how the two of you are holding up.
Someone's memories? But whose?
Right? We got all these black floating specks here. Is that just like part of the area, or is it showing you that it's really a dream? I don't really understand what I'm seeing.
Looks like it's a girl. You are gonna be a big brother soon.
Oh, this is Akito's memories. His memories of Mari. Oh boy. This is gonna be some heavy stuff. It's a little child's room.
Great artist you are, Mari.
Thing over here. No. Down we go.
You're such a good girl, cleaning up after yourself like that.
Are these my memories?
I think so, man. More doors. I'm just gonna keep looking for these. We're outside now.
Just tell me if you have any trouble at school, okay?
Okay.
Very somber music. These little kids crossing the street here. And they just faded. Okay. I thought we were gonna see them
The
fade back in
elementary
and walk
school we
away.
went to.
Is that them? We have our next door. Oh, what happens out here at night?
Akito, I'm coming too.
No, I'm going out with my friends. You just walk home by yourself.
Wow.
My memories and Mari's.
It's sad that he said that.
Hey, isn't that your sister over there?
Yeah, so?
You should call her over.
Nah, we've got nothing to talk about.
Interesting. I wonder how much later in life that is. This is seeming like a pretty saddening trip down memory lane. And it's kind of hard to tell, like, if these spirits that we're seeing, like, who is actually Mari, who is actually Akito. Yeah, to be honest, this is a little too ambiguous for me to pick up on exactly who's who
You're
and where they are.
seriously overthinking this.
I am not. This is for Mom and Dad's anniversary. Something matching would be nice, don't you think?
It all feels so long ago now.
I mean, just keep pressing on. Another outdoor scene.
Mom said not to worry about things at home. You should just do what you want.
Yeah.
Is that Mari sitting there? No.
Mom's just a little tired, right?
Of course she is. Don't be so negative all the time.
Not a real good way to support somebody. And now it's all empty. So we clearly just watched one of the parents, the mother die. Obviously one of the parents, the mother constitutes one of them. Jesus. It's pretty sad. Oh, hey, stuff to pick up down this little trip. Interesting.
That yukata.
Yeah, it's Mom's.
Can't pick any more of those up. Okay.
I'm glad the weather cleared up.
Yeah, it's our first festival in a while.
Why? Don't look away, Akito.
He's definitely becoming more and more saddened by this.
Mom's gonna be okay, right? I don't want her to go away. Why does everyone go away?
It's a pretty sad thing to ask. Little grocery store or corner store, something like that.
Akito, where are you? Akito, I'm at the hospital. You need to get here now.
Oh my god. Here we go. Downward shift in the memories. As if they weren't already. Sad feeling as it is.
I guess Mom and Dad are finally back together.
That's why we're in a cemetery. Wow.
This will be a new beginning for us.
Yeah, you're right.
Man, that's gotta be terrible. I mean, I know it happens for everybody, but still. sounds like Mari's never been.
A beginning. We're just falling further down.
Yeah, and now we're descending. Look at this long stairwell.
How far do these steps go? Don't be scared. You'll be okay.
Seems like Mari's always been somebody in the headspace of
How much farther can we
being somewhat neglected or negative and not getting the right support she needed, so obviously those kind of emotions are dragging Akito down if they're as tightly connected as it seems throughout all this. I guess we follow these little yellow torch lights.
Sometimes I wish we could just hit the bottom and get it over with.
I see our door.
Then we could be with Mom and Dad again.
And there's her thoughts about being with
Stop
Mom
it.
and Dad.
Don't turn away, Akito. You wanted to hear how she felt.
Yeah, but where does it lead us?
Why is it only me? In all of Tokyo. In all the world. Why do I keep falling down?
She definitely hit a dark descent.
I might as well jump.
What are we doing out here? A random mountainside.
Akito.
I'm alright. I just need to find Mari.
That's right. You have to protect her.
Yeah. I'm done running.
Alright, well, that's good. He needed to wade through that to strengthen his resolve a bit. I don't get where this mountainside comes into play, but, you know, it's all good.
This must lead somewhere.
Time to find out where. And what do we have here? Is this a doorway to our final encounter? We're about to find out.
This is it.
Yeah. He's in there. And so is your sister.
Let's go get her.
You ready?
Oh, nice. Whoa. What is happening? Look at that. Holy cow. There he is.
Such a shame it is. Neither of you can appreciate the wonders of the journey that awaits your loved ones.
I came here to talk to Mari. You're not stopping me.
Oh, and how will you do this?
By just talking
She
to her,
has
bro.
words to speak no longer.
She ain't dead. There's no... Oh, Jesus. He went full Palpatine on her. Oh my god. Hopefully this is all cutscene. I can't fight all this off. Good lord. Oh, oh, oh. Going full Sith on her. Good lord. Oh my god. What is happening? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yo. She just got struck by lightning. Holy cow. Whoa. Good lord. Oh my god, where's Mari?
The gate to the underworld has opened. And now, for the final step.
I'm gonna throw him in there.
Let times flow. Cease.
Oh good, nothing's happening. Perfect.
What is happening?
What are these? Oh. Oh, Mari. Look at that.
Is this? Is she doing this? No! The ceremony cannot be stopped!
Whoa! She deflected that. He just got thrown into the abyss. No way it ends like that. We gotta fight him. That's... Good catch.
Mari!
Akito,
Finally.
thank you for coming for me.
I'm sorry. I wanted to apologize.
I know you have.
Yeah, you guys are connected.
It's what kept me here.
Wow.
It wasn't your fault. I went back for this.
Those rings? Oh, we're seeing what happened. This is how she ended up in the hospital. Oh my god.
It's our only memento of Mom and Dad. I couldn't just leave it behind.
Mari.
Big brother. Live.
Oh no.
I'm so glad I could finally
More of those flowers are going black.
tell you.
No, she died. Oh my god. Wow. Knew it! Come on up. I got a little bit of aggression to let out. Oh no. Is he climbing out with his wife and child? Oh my god, all the specters.
Succeeded. I was not mistaken. The two realms connected at last. When the souls of humanity are freed from their mortal prisons, they shall be made pure. I shall finally be made one with my family again.
No way, creepy.
We will exist in eternal paradise. Unshackled from loss and sorrow!
And here's the game's theme music. Akito, let's mess him up.
Time to put an end to this, Akito.
Yeah. This is the end of the line.
Oh my god. That creepy looking. Defeat the amalgamation. Gross.
Who'd want to merge with an ass like you?
Get him, KK. Get him. Just gotta be mindful. Oh, where'd you go? There you go. I mean, come on. You're right on top of you. Better get that. And okay, so we can't shoot it straight up in the middle. If we shoot the lance without charging it, we need to direct it something specific. If we charge it, it does a little bit more of an AoE. It's not charging, about the space. So I'm just gonna keep targeting these masks. They're trying to use charge attacks. Targeting when I can. Oh, hey, we gotta watch out for that. Come on now. Hit the face. Oh, was that multiple waves that went by? I thought I jumped over the initial. Ooh, that's creepy. Oh, there's a face back here too. You butt face. So immature. So amusing to me. Get butt face a little bit. We're low on weaving ability, weaving points, big time blocks, big time blocks. We low on everything. Charge it. Did I get that off in time or did I get hit? Don't really know. I don't really know. To be fair, unless I'm doing something wrong, this doesn't seem like a... Oh, here we go! This doesn't seem like too hard of a boss fight. Okay, so we're going in the right direction. Keep shooting these faces. Oh, come on. What is all this?
He lost his shit. Merging with them has totally destroyed his mind. Beyond pathetic.
Go. Get you some core. Get you a little bit of that core. Bang, bang, bang. this. We gotta watch out. Somebody's close. Whoop. Big time blocks. All day. You didn't want none. What are you doing? You can take that. They're far enough away. Boom. Perfect. Swing. There we go. Now the big guy's up. You got a bunch of spirit weaving points off of that. I'm all about it. Focus on the front one. It should be easier to chase and hit the back one. There we go. Number 2. Using that core. This boss fight cake.
Why do you interfere?
Cake.
Why? I was to be your salvation.
Not today, nerd.
No.
Is that a scissors person? Yes, it is. Oh boy.
Sorry to disappoint, but this body's already taken. No, it's actually not that bad. It's all about
And we
learning to
missed.
live together.
Right.
You monster! You're just too far gone to see it!
Fours. Give me them. Alright, good. Glad we got scissors hands out of there. The rest of you guys should be cake. Dang. Get away from me with all that nonsense. Here we go. I ain't making this easy on you. Give me another core. And now you. Done. Last one. Step up. Get knocked down. 4 times. We gotta chase his butt. We gotta beat his butt head.
I don't want to die!
Do it again. Let another fire explode. Alright. We're okay. As long as we're doing some kind of damage. There we go. That's it. End the boss fight right here. Yo! There's his mask. Fight over. Fortunately, Mari is still gone. And what's happening now?
Souls were trapped in here.
Trapped. Does that mean...
It does. They were only separated from their bodies. They should go back to normal now.
That's awesome.
Everyone. Except Mari.
Oh, what's this? Little heirloom or whatever? Or memento? No way. Is this their parents?
Dad. Mom.
It is. Holy cow. Here to accept their little girl. Oh my god.
You died on December 10th. And Mom on June 9th. I didn't forget. Of course, I could never forget. Never.
So it seems like he was shutting it all out.
I won't keep pretending it doesn't hurt. I'm gonna live. nights. Feeling weak.
Good for you, man. Found his way out. Mom's like, alright, now get out of here. If you want to leave, you gotta go that way. Climb all these steps as your penance. But that's the way out.
See you later. Next time we meet, I'll have lived a good, full life. Okay?
Wow. I don't know how you say goodbye in a situation like that. I mean, it's obvious that you have to, but still.
So, you finally learned how to open up to your family, huh?
Back to us.
And here I thought you'd learn to be quiet.
I gotta ask you for one last thing.
Yeah?
Talk to my wife and my boy. Tell them I never gave up. Not for a moment.
I will. I promise.
Hey, sorry to dump that on you. I'd do it myself if I could, but I'm getting a little tired.
Oh no, are we losing KK too? For real? He doesn't have fog on his face.
KK.
Don't get yourself possessed again, Akito. Most wraiths aren't half as charming as I am.
Yeah, you're a real charmer. Can't get you out of my head. You ought to be grateful.
The fog has gone off his hand. KK's gone. Wow.
Thank you.
What a journey.
Rest in peace. KK.
The wallet that Rinko gave us. There he is, sitting with his family. Oh my god. That's awesome. We never really looked at that before. We just got it from Rinko. Music changed. Oh, here we go. That's it. Oh my god. In memory of Robert Altman. Holy cow, guys. Bethesda, Softworks. Hey, nice job, team. Tango Gameworks. Alright, so that's it. We just beat Ghostwire Tokyo, and at the end of every game that I play, you know I break it down into 5 different parts. We talk about the world, the gameplay, the story, the combat, and the replayability. This is going to be my hot take, having literally just finished this. So when we talk about the world, we talk about the fullness, the graphics, the lore, just the size of the game in general. And to be honest, this world was pretty full. Even though it was completely devoid of other human characters, it was filled up nicely, right? It looked like it had been a place that was lived in. It seemed lively. We had all the yokai sitting all over the place. We had the visitors. But then we had the remnants of the population that got ripped from the world. So there's a lot there. As far as like the graphics, I thought everything was pretty solid. Like, it looked very real to me. It looked like it was damn near like a scan of Shibuya, Japan and everything like that. Even though I've never been there, but just the detail, the level of detail, how much was there and everything like that. The size of the map wasn't bad. It was a good size for everything being about on-foot traversal, so I don't have a problem with all that. A lot of things just kept leading to the next one. There were a couple of spots where we had to just cleanse a bunch of Torii gates that seemed a little clunky, and maybe the map was too big. But I thought it was good, and the lore was deep, right? There was so many hidden items from KK and his team that really got us to go deeper into this whole spirit world. Gameplay. Mission style was great. Everything was, hey, we gotta go here, we gotta do this, we have to defend this thing. There was a lot of variation. A lot of the repetition started coming into play with side missions, which I did that just at the beginning of Chapter 5. But the mission style was great. There's tons of hidden goodies to keep yourself powering up. I like how they hid. This kind of goes back to lore, too. I like how at the Torii gates and shrines, there were the prayer boxes. And you could spend Meika and select certain things to help guide you to the collectibles, which I thought was awesome. That was a great way to tie the lore plus side mission things together and hidden goodies. The story, to me, it had a good level of believability, right? Because in Japanese culture, there's a lot of spirituality. There's a lot of ties to the spirit world. You see that all the time in, other media. First one that comes to mind to me is Yu Yu Hakusho. Huge tie between the human, spirit, and demon world, and I thought they did a great job with that kind of information here. The emotional appeal, just everything that we especially traverse through at the end of the game with Akito and his sister Mari, just the connected thoughts and just conquering anything that might be holding you down. There's a lot of emotional appeal and depth into that by itself. Combat? Pretty straightforward. Not very much of a learning curve. Obviously, you unlock things as you go, but it's very, very basic. It's, for the most part, you unlock these spirit weaving abilities, and you just mash the hell out of the trigger to fire them at the enemies. I didn't do a lot of up-close and personal fighting. It was all spirit weaving. I didn't use the bow, except when I was forced to, so very low learning curve for me. And that brings us to replayability. To do absolutely everything in this game, high level replayability. It was a good story, but I'm not sure if I would come back to this one. There is a decent degree of replayability just to do all the side things, because I know that there's more information that comes from the side characters with that. So just to get to know everybody's motives going into it. Like, we don't really know much about Ed, other than the fact that if you ask him a question, you'll probably get some kind of recording a little bit later on so many details of it, which is kind of funny to me. But fleshing out the people on KK's team a little bit more might have helped add to this replayability, but I guess that's what also gives it replayability. And, with all that being said, I have a little bit of a rating system. My goal is to find the ultimate gaming experience, so I say that any game that gets rated as an ultimate game is, right, that's the best. That gives me everything that I'm looking for. Really hits on every single point. So for this game, I'd give it a rating of cool. It's a game that I would recommend other people to play if they wanted a pretty gripping story, easy gameplay. Otherwise, yeah, there's not a whole lot to offer. I thought it was a great game to pick up and just kind of play. Missions are pretty short, so that kind of aided to all that. But those are my final thoughts, guys. And we're going to let the credits roll, and we're going to bring this video to a close. Thank you so much for enjoying this journey with me. It was a fun game. Don't get me wrong. Don't let my rating steer that the wrong way. It was a very fun game, and I'm glad I played it. I don't need to play it anymore, though. We'll see you at the end of the video. Here we go. Ghostwire Tokyo, guys. We did it. We did it. That is the end of my walkthrough of Ghostwire Tokyo. That's the final part. Part 25 brings this game to a close. I had a lot of fun. It was interesting. It took me a little while to get into it, but once I did, it felt nice. So, yeah, man, thank you guys so much for being part of this game, continuing to stick with me and everything like that. And Look forward to seeing more from me. Check out my news videos if you haven't already. Every Thursday, more news coming at you about the gaming world. And stay tuned on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays for more game walkthrough videos. As usual, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video.